Hey everyone, there's been a lot of hullabaloo about the number of cops that have died recently. I think it's about one a day last week. There was just a shooting in Atlanta the other night. And the assumption is that when we were chanting, what do we want? Dead cops. When do we want them? Now. Do you remember that? And then the new one we came up with was pigs in a blanket, fry like bacon. So yeah, the assumption is that we got our dead cops and we can shut up now. Not so fast. We have 3 guys that you killed. We had Eric Garner, Trayvon Martin, and Mike Brown. Now, maybe Mike Brown was going for the guy's gun, and maybe Trayvon did attack George Zimmerman, and maybe Eric Garner actually died of asthma in the car because he was overweight. But the point is that those are springboards that raise awareness about police brutality in this country. I know that a lot of the times they come up cases like that, whatever her name was, Sandy Long, and she hanged herself, and there was history of her cutting herself and whatever. But people do die in police custody, so it doesn't matter the actual people we choose. What matters is that this probably happens. So anyway, we have 3 we need for revenge, right? Those are the dead cops we asked for. And don't think that we got it, because I'm looking over some of these recent names. Okay, Henry Nelson. He was shot by his own gun when he went to protect these people who were being stabbed by his cousin. They were both black. That doesn't count. And I know that it's a dangerous job and he was trying to help people, but that's what you signed up for. Doesn't count. Tronosky Jones. He was a corrections officer. Now he got beat up by a prisoner and had a heart attack in the process. That's not racial. We're not counting that. Stephen Vincent. He was a trooper who got shot by a white dude. Okay, still, that's not the dead cops we were asking for. And then you have Peggy Vasallo. She stopped to help someone on the side of the road and got hit by a car. Still not racial. Same with James M. Bava. He was trying to help someone and he got hit by a car. Random accident, dude. That's not Mike Brown. Mike Brown is still sitting there in like heaven going, not good enough. Now, we had that trooper Chad Wolf who was dragged several miles. That was an accident. It is a dangerous job, but you weren't conscripted. You chose that job to get in danger. You probably like the danger. I wouldn't be surprised. Tyrone Harris was shot. Tyrone Harris was this guy that was shooting at cops. I would have counted that, but he never got anyone. Tyrone, too bad, dude. So yeah. As far as I can see, the only guys was that sheriff, Darren Goforth, that was in Texas, and that was Shannon Miles. Okay, that definitely was what we were talking about with pigs in a blanket, so that's 1. And then we had those 2 NYPD officers, Ramos and Liu. I'm not counting those because that was sort of an accident. Yes, he did go out to shoot cops for revenge, but he was going for white cops, and I guess from behind, Hispanics and Asians can look pretty white. So it's really just 1. Maybe I'll make those guys 1 because they're each 0.5. So that's only 2. We still get 1. So while you're sitting there complaining about all these people, all these cops getting killed, most of them were trying to help people. So we're not counting those. We still need 1 more.